you're all here. Can you hear me? Just people came at 5:45. Make sure they can hear. I want to make sure they can hear. Okay. Well, oh my God, that wore me out. You should do that and then sit down. Yeah, just a moment. A couple years ago, I turned 50, and I thought that my universe would change. I actually prayed for my universe to change, and I thought I was near perfection. So I thought the universe would come by with a little touch of paint. But I woke up the next day, and a wrecking ball came. The husband got voted off the island. The dog died. My kids ran away from home. Sure, it was to start university, but they never said goodbye. They just said au revoir, farewell, la vie de zingo, because they're musical theater. What do you call kids that have a Bachelor of Arts degree? Living with Your Mother, the sequel. So I thought if I'm going to be lonely, I might as well be really lonely. So I decided that I would cut out TV. I'd wasted too much time in front of the TV. So for the first 6 months, I looked at the corner where the TV was, doing this, hoping it would drown out the voices in my head. I tried to read Ulysses. I'm still on page 1. But my sleep medication has been cut in half. So I realized that I started switching to the TV screen, to the computer screen, and this is what started to happen. I got up in the morning, had a cup of anxiety from the coffee pot. I go to the computer, I check my LinkedIn, my eBay, my Zoomers, my Craigslist. Then I read the news online. The news is so bad, I check it again on another web page just to make sure it's that horrible. I don't know if there are more idiots in the world, or now we know where they all live. The weather is now news. The news is now sport. It's confusing. So I notice a lump on my index finger, which I Google my symptoms to make sure that I either have a malignant tumor or gnarly knuckle syndrome. Because my illness du jour is important to me, I have just enough information to be dangerous, because I can't even trust my doctor anymore. I can't trust my financial advisor anymore. So I check my mutual funds online, and it really shouldn't be called a portfolio. It's more like a victim impact statement. You see how much money I have left, and you really can only hope for identity theft. And I have 15 reward cards and about 3 million points. And I have different passwords for all of them. And I know I'm going to be in a nursing home someday going, Rascal's Bum 343. I checked my Revenue Canada, but now they make you come up with a security question, so I don't know the question or the answer. The customer service lady tries to give me hints, and I just love it when she does things like, what is your first dog's name mixed with your mother's maiden name? What is my porn name? And she gets really mad and goes, no, that's your soap opera name. So I check my emails. There's 5,000 forwards by retirees who just learned to push send on the computer. I have so much junk mail, I'm on an island yelling at spam. Then I need a little human contact, a little Facebook to Facebook time. I have 497 friends. 349 of them are Kimmetts. updating the status of their sobriety. At least driving drunk on the information highway, they won't blow over the legal limit. Now, there's only one thing worse when I call my phone and there's lots of messages. It's when there's no messages. You can't believe no one's left a message for you. So you push one again, and she says you have no messages. And you push it again, and she goes, I mean it, you have no messages. You're a friggin' loser. I hate that woman. And I hate Emily. I hate her. Emily from Bell, Canada. Hello, this is Emily. How can I help you today? She's like my dental hygienist, you know? She has that sound like she wants you to floss. It's gonna be a little puppet she's gonna take out and make you have little string between your teeth. WTF, Emily? Oh, and I don't look at anybody anymore. I'm constantly got my head to the ground because I've got the BlackBerry prayer. Oh, if I don't text, do I exist? If a tweet falls in the forest, does it make a sound? I spell when I could speak. I do short forms, I double click. My TTYL to my BFFs. I refuse to LOL because, well, I'm old fashioned. And I have to say ha ha ha. Now, regular texting is bad enough, but you add a man to the mix, it's crazy, it's ASAP. I went online dating. I'm not proud of it, but I did. And I never expected someone to be my email order bride. But I had no idea it was going to get that textual. I mean textual. I had to light a cigarette after I pushed send, you know what I mean? The new term for it is called sexting. He's finished spelling 10 minutes later, and I'm left with a dangling participle. So I decided to be celibate. I put my phone on vibrate, put it in my pocket, and call myself over and over again. So I've gotten off the computer screen, I'm back to the TV screen. Oh, I don't look at TV, I just do Wii in front of it. The Wii game where you're doing this out in the front window and people come in and ask if you're okay. Because it's true, as the Bible says, the geek shall inherit the earth. Or at least the World Wide Web.